From the gutter to the government, for the betterment of my community, being black in America, 2020. This for Ellen DeGeneres, this for President Trump, this for Governor Hogan, this is for Brian Frosh, this is for the Comptroller Peter Francott, this is for the States Attorney Marilyn Mosby. I was making a movie and a documentary about the Democratic Party and y'all locked me up for doing it. I had to reshoot the footage of everything that you did to me. It was about your judicial system and justice, the criminalization of poverty. Took me 13 years to do it, but I got through it. You feel me? So Jill P. Carter, pay attention to this. I don't want no misunderstandings, all right? I came to Jill P. Carter's office back in 2008, 2009. You can contact Christopher Williams, Karen York, and Nicole Mundo, all right? That's when I started the movie. I didn't tell y'all I was making a movie about y'all. That would have defeated the purpose of it. But when I finished the movie, I put everybody's name on that toilet in Towson. So now that I'm finished the movie, I'm selling it on Netflix, Hulu, whoever want to buy it. Because I own Shorties. I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. My product is the movie. I used to sell barbecue. Now I'm going to be doing the downside of my mountain. I'm making a movie. And this is the movie right here. And we're going to go page by page so nobody say that they don't know. This is on court record in Baltimore County in Judge Souter's courtroom. So they can't sue me for libel or defamation of character, and you can't say that you don't know nothing. Because I came to the Maryland Black Caucus in 2008. All right? And I named y'all. So pay attention to this. Here you go. All right? Received 2012. All right? That's a steal. This is, all right, a political statement. That's the White House, 2008. Melissa Bennett. That's my store on Falls Road. I was making a movie about the Democratic Party and the money off the war on drugs. That's Judge Souter, 2014. That's Boston, Frank Boston, 2007. Shorty's on Falls Road. Dear Shorty, I am sorry for your loss. All right? It'll be a prolific film. All right? Unfortunately. Good luck with your endeavors. It's making a movie about your prison industry. Governor O'Malley's mom machine. Lieutenant Governor Brown. Consent to be videotaped. That's the movie release. And that's your media. Community in crisis. All right? Our community is in crisis. Been in crisis. See that? 11/30/2011. That's Bank of America. Because I'm showing you about the money behind the machine. Zion Forum, resident. Support anti-violence plan. You see that? Dwayne Davis, Ellen Parker. You see that? All right. Residence influences to show former prisoners another lifestyle. That's me. See the date? 2007. This is Lake County. That's Richard Wright. That's the Zion Police Department. This shows you I was making this movie. That's Kathleen Ash from the Maryland Film Festival. All right, project manager. That's the Waukegan new son. Can I get a job? I still want to play. All right. The Underground Railroad. That's William Beeston from Fox 45. That's the Waukegan Police Department. And you can go to that Whitehead's barbershop. All right. This Governor O'Malley. I told y'all I was making a movie about the Democratic Party. Right there. It's to get Shorty. You see it? Governor O'Malley, Shorty. All right? That's the Maryland State Attorney's Office, 2013, Mr. Davis. Filing a complaint with the United States Department of Justice, Civil Division and Criminal Division on Pennsylvania Avenue. I did that. Evidence. See the date? 2012. This date right here is 2011 at the State's Attorney's Office. You feel me? federal violations, correspondence addressed to the city solicitor, Maryland and Illinois. And then you let him file these charges against me, all these false charges. The state filed these charges against me to try to violate me on my parole and probation. See the charges? Tracking number. This is about the corruption in your courts and how you use your courts to demonize black people and use your political powers to shut shit down. Search warrant. 1402 Lochner. You took a truck, you took a computer, you took a storyboard, you took a Jailhouse Diary from 1986. You took contracts, you took movie releases. You took $130 million worth of movie releases. You took, the truck was worth $6,000. The contents of the truck was worth about $200 million because I had storyboards. I had this shit already sold. I had 13 movies plus letters design makes 14. That was my retirement plan, my 401k. I was insured with State Farm Insurance when y'all did this. Y'all stole my property, so that makes it theft by the state. I was insured by Bank of America. When y'all wrote those forged checks and accepted them, that makes it a federal offense. You move money across state lines with Bank of America and SunTrust Bank. That's money laundering and fraud, racketeering. Now, if I'm telling you something wrong, tell me something right, Jill P. Carter. Because like I said, I'm a jailhouse lawyer. I'm in the law books. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. I'm a precedent-setting case. That's my Thomas Sanders, all right? That's David Irwin. A political prisoner, all right? I'm a political prisoner. And I gave you my case. Contact Margaret Davis, my wife. Also contact Diane White. Contact my son, Philip Davis. Go to Facebook, all right? My name is Thomas Sanders. I'm representing Dwayne G. Davis, a.k.a. Shorty. You feel me? William Lewis Davis is my brother. Teresa Davis is my sister. You feel me? This is documented. This is the clerk of the court. This is a body attachment. You are liable. That's a body attachment in 2011. You feel me? The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle. All right? In the contents of that vehicle were 13 storyboards, a jailhouse diary, a daily diary, and a breakdown of Gov.O'Malley's mind machine. It had the names of judges, lawyers, and politicians that get paid behind this war on drugs. Dog, don't hate the player, hate the game. Y'all played with the wrong player. Dog, I got a FBI file number from the 80s. I came here on the Interstate Compact. I didn't come here on a witness protection program. I'm an activist. I didn't come here on the witness protection program. I came here on the Interstate Compact. You understand that? Now, Jill P. Carter, I've been asking to approach the grand jury since 2008. Y'all don't want to give me access to the grand jury because if I go to the grand jury, we're going to take this book there. We're going to take this movie there. And I'm going to take all of y'all there. It's 52 of y'all that's going to go to jail. You got a choice. Be a witness or a defendant. Because I ain't finished with this yet. That's a subpoena. All right? A motion to squash the subpoena. A protective order. Witnesses for Governor O'Malley. All right? And Governor Ehrlich. Scott Shellenberger. Sheriff Fisher. Judge Turnbull. You feel me? And this is what makes this so good for Ellen DeGeneres and President Trump. Because they have no vested interest in this. They outsiders watching Baltimore. So I named all of you politicians before I did this. And each one of y'all got videos. Each one of y'all had information. And when I put this on, I put it in court record. So y'all can't dispute it. You got a problem with me, take me to court. Check me. Pull my card. Because this is the 52 people that represent corruption in Baltimore. Check this out. Go to district court. That's the case file right there. Dwayne Davis, plaintiff. I know how to file paperwork, bruh. I'm not no dumbass. The above named state officials. This is about the war on drugs and the money behind the war on drugs. Bush New Drake, Bishop Clark, Karen Park, Paul Weinblatt, Scott Shellenberger, Peter Francott, Ty Jackson, Sheriff Fisher, Judge Turnbull, Malcolm Ruff, Frank Conway, Pollard Towen. You see this? I'm going to name you publicly. Commissioner Belfield, Jack Young, Bill Henry, Carl Stokes. You see Mayor Pugh? You see Judge Bell? You see Carl Stokes? You see Jack Run? Yeah. Nathaniel McFadden. Timothy Ryan of the Baltimore Sun. NAACP Vangelis. Wendell Sutton. Richard Scher. Robert Lang. All right. Making a movie about y'all, dog. That's not against the law. That's a hustle. I changed my product. Y'all made Baltimore the Wire. You made this Stop Snitching video. Well, I came up with one called Shorty. Get Shorty. The real Shorty. You got more Shorty than you can stand. Because, see, this book is legal. And I'm going to send it to somebody. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you what I did. Because I was going to sue you. I had a lawsuit for $54 million. A $54 million lawsuit, and you locked me up before I could file that lawsuit. I'm going to refile that lawsuit because there's no statute of limitations on fraud when the court commits the fraud. Right, Jill? Right, Ivan? Right, Brian Frosh? Because Brian Frosh, Jill P. Carter, Sandberg, the Maryland Black Caucus, they participated in the fraud. Mayor Pugh, you seen the names I read off, and then I went to file a lawsuit. That's McFadden right there. That's in 2012. That's MC Fields. All right. I am writing you this letter to make you intentions of me to file a lawsuit against Shellenberger. All right. It's all right here. It's Congressman Cummings, Congressman Cummings, Senator Cardin, Mikulski, Richard McFeely, the FBI, Judge Bell, Judge Pearson, Judge Turnbull, Judge Boris, Governor Quinn, Eric Holder, CBS, Gayle King, and Bank of America. Department of Corrections, 2011. All right. Carl Snowden, all material, Carl Snowden, the Civil Rights Division, Attorney General. Human and civil rights violations. A notary republic. This is while I was locked up, bro. I was doing my work. Legal assistance. Inmate record management. Inmate complaint forms. You feel me? Housekeeping rules. Accessing the media. Medical services. Yeah. Dog, I was giving y'all the blues when I was locked up. I was filing 118s like I was like every day. I got you on violations on your civil and your constitutional right violations on inmates in Baltimore County. Scott Shellenberger got 10,000 cases going to have to be reversed and remanded if you ever take me to court. But you're not going to take me to court. So I'm going to make sure this book and this movie come out. That's why I gave it to Ellen DeGeneres and President Trump. You want to destroy the Democratic Party? Dog, I'm going to give you the tools that you need. Education over incarceration. Books instead of bars. And I got a story. And it ain't all about Shorty. That's case in Illinois. I went home on vacation. I came back on probation. See that 2009? Y'all was supposed to return my property, and y'all didn't return my property then. And this is what I went for, 2007, for my property from 1986. State of Illinois versus Dwayne. War on drugs. That case right there. All right? This case right here. Affidavit of service. See that? Department of Justice. Public Safety Corrections. You feel me? Copy of the DVD. Copy of the DVD. I was an inmate You kidnapped a whistleblower. I was suing y'all. Y'all locked me up to keep me from suing y'all, but I can sue you again. We're going to do it all over as soon as I get me a lawyer. Matter of fact, I'm going to let the movie come out like Tiger King. If Ellen DeGeneres take that storyboard that I got her and promote that, the movie going to come out. See that? I'm going to use my white privilege. I'm going to use my white privilege for my black problem. Baltimore County Police Department, Public Safety and Corrections. Y'all took my property. Y'all took the DVD. That's Mr. Humphreys and Mr. McGee, 1402 Lochner. Secrets must not block justice. This is the state of Illinois case right there. All right, and this is David Irwin. Ridge Country Store, April 2007. I have asked my opinion in case number 86 CF. All right, you were never retried. Scott Shellenberger brought up the 86 case. That 86 case, I was reversed and remanded. I was innocent of all charges. He knowingly filed false charges with the grand jury and presented false evidence. When he presented that false evidence, that opened up Pandora's box. The 86 case was about ending the war on drugs. It was about the guns, the gangs, and the violence. So he gave me my leeway to where I am. Now he got to eat that. He got 10,000 cases in Baltimore County that they're going to have to be reversed and remanded. A class action lawsuit means that anybody that had a case since 2006 can go in front of an appellate judge and have a case reversed because of the racketeering and fraud in the courts under Scott Shellenberger, Judge Turnbull, Judge Souter, Judge Janae, Judge Pearson, Judge Papaya, Judge Holland. I wrote Chief Justice Roberts and told him I was doing a documentary about your courts. Ain't no law against making a movie. I'm the lab rat. I ain't just ratting you out. I'm the lab rat. Here you go. Please, for all material to the voters. That's Mr. McGee and Governor O'Malley. That's me cooking you up. That's CBS. That's ABC, NBC 98 Rock. That's Roland Martin. That's me in 2009. That's how long I've been making this movie. All right? Release all material to the voters. Dwayne G. Davis, inmate. Department of Justice, 2009, December. You feel me? That's Judge Bell. That's the Legislative Black Caucus. That's Senator Broshin. That's Ben Cardins. That's Judge Pearson. Frank Conway. Governor O'Malley. Court of Illinois. That's me on fall. 2007, 2008, P.O. Box. Y'all locked me up when I came to town to file a lawsuit. That's 2008. Criminal section of Tom Capelhoff, the Department of Justice. This is the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. When I say your name, I mean it. You see that? See that? See that? You kidnapped a Baltimore City resident from his home because he was making a documentary about race and racism in the war on drugs. Y'all didn't have a problem when y'all made the Stop Snitching video and you sent all them brothers to jail. It's a fair exchange. Ain't no stick up without a gun. I use the camera, click, aim, and shoot, copy, paste, and send. And I ain't looking for friends. I'm looking for a public hearing. 2009, 1402 Lochner, Baltimore City. It's going to court about your courts, man. Civil clerk's office. All right? That's 2009, February. That's March. February, March. April. February, March, April. Mikulski. People versus Davis. Red, white, and blue, you. Case number 224. Davis versus the state of Maryland, a.k.a. Dred Scott. You feel me? N62528. State of Maryland, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank, Baltimore. See the date? Governor's Office of Minority Repairs. Y'all locked me up. Dwayne Shorty Davis. Thomas Saunders. The DVD. You feel me? That's 2011. Thomas Saunders. The DVD. Baltimore City Police Department. Baltimore City Police Department. Like I said, I got the book. That's my store on Falls Road. That's me now. N62528. I'm a member of Out for Justice. And Nick Mosby been knowing about this since he was city councilman. So I'm getting ready to put it on the wall. I gave you some educational moment. I gave you the educational moment so everybody's on the same page. I'm a whistleblower on the courts. I was making a movie about being black in America long before George Floyd, long before Freddie Gray. This started in 2006 on Governor O'Malley's desk because killing black people was legal, just like Birth of a Nation. Y'all made it popular. I made it real. Mic check! Can you hear me now?